All right, here we go. Come on, man. And an 18-wheeler is coming. Guys, what you are watching right now is going to be the last video working on the 67 until it is ready to run and drive down the road. After that, I will have to focus on a lot of cosmetics, but the car should at least be rolling down the road after today's video. And I know you're probably confused. If you watched the last video with this car, you're like, well, wait, hang on. You've already taken this car down the road. Why are you not driving it? Why is it not ready to go? Basically, the ECU that I bought for this is for a Gen 2 Coyote, but we've got Gen 1 components from the earlier model Coyotes in this engine, which are not compatible with our Gen 2 ECU over here. The exhaust cams work fine. The heads will apparently work fine. All the sensors are perfectly fine. Literally one difference, well, two, is the intake cams and, well, the whole entire timing set. So, by the way, guys, before we jump into the video, I've got to remind you, there are literally less than 3 weeks from right now that you're watching this left to get entered in to win our 2004 Terminator Cobra giveaway. You could literally win the keys to that car right there, plus $10,000 in cash by just going to it'sjust6.com and grabbing entries in to win it. Again, guys, only 3 weeks left, literally less than 3 weeks left, and we're gonna be calling one of you guys to take this thing home. So make sure you go grab your entries. It could be you. But with that being said, guys, let's jump into today's video. So first thing I need to do is drain all of the fluids out of the car. I need to change the oil anyways, because we've already obviously had a few miles on it from break-in and things like that. So I would be changing the oil regardless. So I'm just gonna start by getting all of those out of the way. Next up, I'm gonna get our PCV vents out of the way. Next, I can get our coil covers out of the way and get started pulling out our coil packs. All right, here comes the moment of truth. I say that because the first time that we started this engine, this is almost so cringe to say, but it didn't even have oil. And so I am definitely expecting that whenever we pull this drain plug here, I'm gonna see some little bits of shavings, and that might be break-in, or it might be a little bit more, I don't know. But the good news is that, well, I don't know. The good news is that even if it does need a new engine, that can always be fixed. It's definitely got a little shimmer, but it's okay. That just means she's breaking in real good. I don't see a drain on the bottom of this radiator. Guess I'll just have to crack open the line down here. Oh, oh my God, no. Water's drained. Whoever put that one on there was seriously meaning for it to stay. Okay, guys, you ready? Watch this. Take notes. Watch my hand. One hand. Okay, we're gonna grab two hands and we're just gonna barely snug it. Just about like that. There we go. And that's it. No more magic. We're gonna even do a torque check. Yep, that's perfect. Don't fucking tighten it more. Water pump belt's off. Water pump coming out. Oh my God. Okay, at least I had the catch can down there. Or like, not the catch can, but the drain pan. Goodness gracious, I was not expecting all that. Check it out. So up inside of here, you can see that everything is pretty much removed off of our timing cover here to get it all taken out. But first, I've got to get this crank pulley out. I've got the crank bolt out already. All I need is a pulley puller to get it separated from the crank, and then our whole entire timing cover and valve covers on each side should be ready to come out. So I'm gonna run to Advance real quick, and we're gonna take the truck. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. So they didn't have the exact crank pulley that I needed, or the puller, but I got this one. The good news though, they did have orange Fanta. Oh, hello, Mr. Porsche. Oh, and it's a Targa 4S. Oh my God, it's a 911. Let's go. Please get on the interstate. Let me just go ahead and throw this thing in sport. Come on, please. Let me hurt your feelings in your fucking Porsche. Please let me hurt your feelings in that Porsche. Bring that pretty little car up here. I just think he didn't want to lose to a truck. I don't blame him. That would kind of hurt my feelings. All right, I got our pulley puller mounted up, as you guys can see. So now the center shaft, I'm gonna begin tightening, and basically it is going to push the pulley off of the crank. Got it. Now I need to next up pull out the 4 bolts that attach the oil pan up to the front of the timing cover. And that should be all underneath. So now I can go ahead and drop the car down and get to the timing cover. What the hell did I just say? The timing cover bolts up top. The timing cover bolts up top. Here we go. 1 valve cover coming off. And now our timing cover should just come off as well. Yep, there we go. There we go. First primary chain is off up front. Oh my gosh, always wanted to do this. Just, oh yeah. One more guide out of the way and we'll grab our next primary chain here and get it out as well. I'm gonna go ahead and break our phaser bolts loose now. That way we can slide off our phasers and secondary timing chain here, get all that out of the way, and then we'll have access to be able to pull out our entire intake cam. All right, there we go. Okay guys, there we have it. We've got both sides phasers, timing set entirely, completely removed, every bit of it. But we've got to get our intake cams, the caps removed, cams removed, and then obviously reverse every single bit of everything that I just did. And now we're basically gonna put it all back together.
Eventually.
Guys, it is about to rain here in about like, literally probably about 5 or 10 minutes, but I have some incredible news for you guys. Well, mainly for me, not really for you guys, but after all of our work that we've been doing lately on this car, I think it has finally paid off and we found out what was going on. So we had to swap out the timing set out of the car, and we also put some new cams in the thing and also put some new injectors in it. And now the hardest step is apparently going to be taking off the hood. This is heavy as hell.
It really is.
All right guys, here we freaking go. This is gonna be the first test drive pretty much in the car. I've got our trunk literally with some speaker wire back here. I've got it tied up, so hopefully that won't come open. I'm gonna run out, go grab some dog food from the house because I've got the dogs up here and forgot their food. So on our way to the house, I'm gonna do a little watt pull and hopefully get this thing logging right. All right, here we go. Shit to me. I'm like kind of speechless. This is my first time literally in actually probably about 20 years that I've been down the road in this car. I've just looked at it ever since. That's it. My goal for so long talking about this car just to drive it home. That's it. Yeah. So even though we're only going to pick up dog food, it's still, my goal is complete. I drove this motherfucker home. All right, I'm gonna leave it in first gear because I don't have a parking brake.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my dad of it sitting out front of the house. Bro, this is legendary. Let's go. I don't give a fuck who it's rated, dude. I'm gonna remember this day for the rest of my fucking life. And now it is definitely raining a lot harder.
Oh, you can definitely see the...
Oh my god. Oh, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fun time seeing on the way home. Wow, solid. You good on the right? Think it might be water in the intake?
Might be water in the intake.
Uh-oh. Oh, is it idling still? Nope, it died.
Okay.
Not cool. Not good timing. Sick.
Come on, man. And an 18-wheeler is coming. You know what I really am worried about?
What?
Hopefully it didn't run out of gas.
Oh shit, it probably ran out of gas. Oh, you want to push it somewhere?
Oh, dude.
That's real unfortunate.
Let me check.
I would put money that it's out of gas.
Yeah, this is sick. It's out of gas. The fuel pressure is at 0. Never a dull moment, brother. Never a dull moment.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What should we do here?
I don't know. The engine will be fine.
I know the engine's fine. I'm worried about how the f to get back and get gas.
Nick is probably gonna have to bring us some.
Everything's open though. You think these guys down here have gas?
Never a dull moment. Here it is.
No, literally, like, it's never gonna fucking stop for sure. That was the one thing that I honestly didn't think about. I put like half a gallon of gas in here or something like that a few weeks ago whenever we were first getting it started. You good?
Yeah, hang on.
What you doing?
Making a story.
Oh my God.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. First test drive. And of course, we're pushing it down the road. Hey, I don't want to hear shit, Gavin.
Hey, you don't happen to have like a gallon of gas I could buy off of you?
Let me see. I think I might get a gallon in there.
Okay.
Bro, what nice people.
Yeah. Yep. That was it.
To the gas station.
I was not expecting this to happen like this at all. It ran without oil. It ran without coolant. It ran without gas.
Had the wrong cams in it.
Had the wrong cams. Their trans has been in twice trying to put the clutch in.
That's true. The diff has already ran out of fluid.
That's true. This thing has been through hell, bro.
It's a fresh build.
It's a fresh build, bro.
Build, bro. Yes. Yes. Sweet fuel.
Got it in first gear. Now he can hop out of the fucking... Oh my goodness.
Frankie's first drive.
People in the store laughing their ass off. We just get out looking like wet dogs. There's no hood on the car. Dude, this here is quite insane. Oh good. Oh good.
Was overfilling?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't know it would do that.
I didn't know that either. How big of a tank is it?
I don't remember, but I put 16 gallons in it. Oh, it'll drive back home, and that's all I'm trying to do right now. Or not home, but to the shop. Which I guess is the car's
It'll
home.
drive more than just home, buddy. It'll drive home and halfway back. What a champ.
So for our next challenge, we're gonna try and make it back to the shop without getting stopped because we've done so good so far.
Bro, cops can't stop us anymore. Nope. We're gonna pull back up and Nick is gonna walk out and be like, what the fuck? Why'd that take so long? We made it back.
We made it.
We made it.
Let's go. We made it.
What up, boy? Don't worry about it. I got out and it goes, you look wet. Did you have to push it? I was like, no, I didn't have to push the car.
So what happened?
We went on adventure. We went on adventure.
Exactly what he said.
What is it? What kind of adventure? A wet one? You're both wet. Why are you both wet?
Well,
do the windows not work?
If you happen to run out of gas about a mile up the road,
ran out of gas?
the shop up there is very nice people and they will give you a gallon of gas to get home.
Luckily, Danny was a strong boy and pushed us to the mechanic shop, who was kind enough to give us a half gallon of gas to get to the gas station.
Why do most vehicle test drives end up with pushing?
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
First up in the comments and the caption, you know what it is with me.
Officer, this vehicle was produced before the seatbelt requirement nationally, so being that this one did not come factory equipped with seatbelts, sir, we do not have to have seatbelts.
That's kind of right, though.
It is. It's very correct. Doesn't make me feel any better about no seatbelts, though.
Shake that ass, girl, I should get you in a monthly fee. Booty Uncle Lassie, I'm trying to bone like Frosty.